Hey everyone, so I thought I would put together a little haul, I guess you could say. I went to the drugstore recently in search for a new foundation. I've been trying to go cheaper with foundations. I usually spend $40 to $60 on foundation, so I was trying to find something that worked just as well but was cheaper. And of course, when you go, you always buy everything but the thing that you need, so that's how it turned into a little haul. So I wanted to start off with that. I also have a few products that I received from Honest that I bought, of course. I've been loving Honest products for quite some time now. So I thought I would go over a few of the things that I got in this month's package, just so that we can kind of go over why I love them so much. I still have yet to try the rest of their line for the Honest Beauty. I did show my thoughts on the foundation. If you want to check that out, I will put a little link there for you. But I wanted to go over their products because that's how I first fell in love with Honest, so I want to go over a few of that. First, though, I do want to go over the drugstore. First, I got, let me just put these over here. We can wait for that. First that I bought was this Neutrogena, the makeup wipes. I had heard a certain YouTuber talk about these, and I had wanted to try them because I do love makeup wipes, and I hadn't had my usual favorite from Honest in a really long time because I couldn't afford it. So I thought might as well go try these out, and I did, and I have to say they were pretty good. They're definitely moisturizing and pretty soft. They were just not soft enough for me. I'll talk about it in a little bit. The Honest ones, they are just the best. So when I was trying this one, it was just hard to compare. But for the most part, I liked them. However, they were just way too rough for my skin. So I still have it because, I had to use them. So, but I definitely would not buy these again. But that's something that I bought. So it's the first thing I bought. Another thing that I bought, this one was at Target. It's the CeraVe, the Skin Renewing Night Cream. I have been wanting to try a night cream because I feel that my skin is so dry, and I've just been using my jojoba oil to moisturize at night. That hasn't really been enough, so I decided to try this. I've been using it for a couple weeks, I guess, and the first time we used it, I think my skin broke out just a bit. It is very thick. I don't know if you can see, but that's very, very thick. And so I just wasn't used to it. I do have combination skin, so I have to be careful as to what I put on it. But I must say, this is how thick that is, that once I put it on and the very next morning, my skin just looks refreshed. It just looks smoother, and it looks obviously much more moisturized, and I don't feel greasy. So I definitely love it. I don't know if I could use it every single night, but it really does make a difference. It really does make my skin just look brighter. So I definitely like that so far. So makeup wise, what I bought, pull that here. The first thing I got was the Fit Me by Maybelline. I don't know if you've ever tried these before. This is the Shine Free and Balance. This one is in the color 120, Classic Ivory. And it's just like a little foundation stick, and it has this little lighter ball in the middle here. I believe that's just to help control the oil, and then the rest will be the foundation. I do love it. I think this is a great color. It's really lightweight. So this is something I would use on days that I don't really want to wear too much makeup. I think though still my skin, for some reason when I try drugstore products, right on my cheeks just gets a little blotchy. I think it's because I haven't exfoliated in a while. But, so I still haven't been able, there's the trash. I just haven't been able to get a smooth application from this. I'm showing you this already. But smooth application from this. I do like though the coverage. It's lightweight, but it just smooths out my skin tone. So I'm still on the fence about it, but I do like this so far. The other thing that I tried, what I had to try was the NYX HD Concealer. This is the one I'm actually wearing today. I did get too light of a color. This one is, this one is porcelain. So it's too light for me, and that's the thing with drugstore, is that you can't really try on the shades to see if it is yours or not. It is cheap, so buying a few different colors is not going to break the bank. But for me, I like to try on the color before I buy it, because it's really difficult just looking at the box or the packaging to see how it's going to look on your skin. Sometimes the foundation may oxidize, or it just may not work with your skin type or color. So that's the only thing I don't like about going to the drugstore, but I do like the consistency of this. A little bit goes a long way. So I've been really loving it. It's HD, mineral enriched, and it has no talc or parabens, so that's really good. I definitely like the consistency. The color, however, is just way too light. So the other thing that I bought was the Maybelline, I think this is the Fit Me Concealer, so it goes along with the foundation stick. I heard also really great reviews about it. It's thicker than the NYX one. If I could open it. Now my hands are all greasy from the moisturizer. There we go. So this one is definitely a little bit thicker. I like the way that it looks as well underneath my eyes. A little bit does go a long way too. The only thing is, again, this one is also too light. I do like, however, that this is a bit pink. I like to have a little bit of pink underneath. I do have dark circles every now and then, and I do find that this helps with that. So I have been loving it. I do like how it's lightweight, meaning it doesn't feel heavy on the skin, because people compare this to the NARS Creamy Concealer, and I've found that the NARS is just a little too thick for me. Under my eyes it covers really, really well, but it just feels too heavy underneath my eyes, and this one doesn't. So far I've been really loving it. Again, not my color. I still have to mix it with, I've been mixing it usually with this one, the Armani, because this one is now too dark for me. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds. So I've been using the Armani mixed in with this one, as well as the NYX, to get my perfect shade. So moving on to, those are the things that I bought for drugstore. I did buy a few other things, but it just wreaked havoc on my skin. Like, it was terrible. I tried the Rimmel London, the Radiance BB cream, and it was just, I love the consistency, but my skin just did not react well at all to it. It made me look glowy, and then all of a sudden I would just break out. So definitely wish that I didn't break out to that one, because I really did love that consistency, but it just did not agree with my skin. The other thing that I got was the L'Oreal True Match, the powder. One, I didn't buy it in the right shade either, and they don't have that. They didn't have it at my CVS. They didn't have enough colors, but it was just too dry, which is just the weirdest thing. I don't know, but it just did not sit well on my skin. Again, it could just be because I haven't been exfoliating and my skin is just kind of patchy, but it just did not agree with my skin. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it again and we'll see if I like it. But moving on to Honest. So with Honest, I fell in love with it. I've talked about it before. If you ever follow me on my blog, you'll see that I fell in love with Jessica Alba's book first, and I found out she had funded the company. But what drew me to their products was that they were natural. They were all done with natural products, natural substances, and they didn't have chemicals. And I have very, very sensitive skin. I found when early on, my parents would use a detergent that had Febreze in it, and my skin just hated it, and I would just break out into these bumps just everywhere. So that's when I kind of knew that I needed to change. So I bought the Target one, the Free and Clear, not Target, which which one is that? Tide, the Tide one. And that worked pretty well, but when I saw that this company not only did a detergent, they had a whole line of products that were chemical free, I decided why not try it. So the first thing I did get was their detergent, which is amazing. It still cleans just as well as any other detergent. It's just completely fragrance free. There's nothing else in it, and it's just been the best. I have no reaction to it whatsoever, and so I love that one. That's how I got started with Honest, in case you're wondering. So with this past shipment, I've been doing it for about, I feel like it's been over a year or two. Has to be over a year. So with this past shipment, I had to stock up on my ultimate favorite makeup wipe from them and in general, which is the 3-in-1. They're the facial towelettes. I could tell you how amazing that these are. I mean, no words can describe it. You have to try it for yourself. Fortunately, they don't add that to their trial when you do the trial size, but I mean, so let's talk about the ingredients, right? So they're hypoallergenic, it's pH balanced, there's no preservatives in this. So what it is, it's infused with aloe and chamomile, which help cleanse and condition. It has olive oil and plant botanicals, which will help dissolve and remove makeup, and it's extra gentle for delicate eyes and sensitive skin. So I have to say 100%, 150%, this is the softest makeup remover towel that you will ever try. Just try it and tell me if it's not the softest thing you have ever felt. This for me has just been a lifesaver, especially for my eyes. They are so sensitive. And I've tried Aveeno, I've tried Neutrogena, I've tried Pond's, I've literally tried every makeup wipe there is, and every single one is just too rough for my under eyes. Maybe it's just me, maybe I have the most sensitive eyes ever, but this does not bother it at all, and I mean at all. And I like the fact that they're moisturizing with olive oil, because it leaves your skin nice and smooth and moisturized, you know. I use this at the end of the day, and it just is the best way to take your makeup off and like leave your skin fresh and moisturized. So number one thing, if you want to try out Honest, try their makeup wipes. There really is nothing better. It definitely beats the Neutrogena hydrating one. I'm sorry to say it, but it does. It knocks it out of the park. So that's the thing. I literally got 2 packs of these because I love them so much, and I just can't be without them. They're just amazing. So after that, I got this, the Honest Multi-Surface Cleaner. Nothing beats this cleaner. Not only does it clean well, it doesn't smell at all. It does have a bit of a vinegary smell, but I much rather have smell vinegar than Clorox or one of those, the strong 409 smells. So this not only, it cleans everything. It'll clean your countertops, it'll clean the bathroom, it'll clean your floors. So this has been my favorite. They have gone green, which I really love, so that you can keep the bottles and just get the replacement pack. So you just pour it in here, and then just add water, I believe that's how it works. I haven't done it yet, but they are, not only are they conscious about what they put in their products, but they're conscious about the environment as well. So I really stand by it. I really do love these products and the message that they are trying to, you know, achieve. They want to do better for the world, and every little bit counts, in my opinion. So there's that one. The other thing that I love is their let me get this out of the packaging. Their soap, their hand soap. This is the best. Not only does it smell amazing, I love lavender. Lavender for me is just the best smell. I'm already calm. But this one is natural, it's non-toxic, and it really does clean your hands well without leaving it stripped. I don't know if you ever felt that where your hands are too dry after using hand soap. This definitely won't do that to you. It is hypoallergenic, so it's not going to mess up your allergies, and even the smell doesn't even bother. It does have a bit of a mint. There is peppermint oil, so it does have a mint smell to it too, so it wakes you up as well. And these are all natural, and I think they do have some products that are 100% organic. This is not it, but they do have that as well. The other thing that I love from Honest is their bar soap. I never realized, again, how allergic I was to things until I tried their products. I usually used, before this, I used Dove. I've used just like antibacterial soap. Nothing really worked for me in the sense that I would always get these little bumps everywhere. This one definitely does not do that. It even has shea butter, which I thought would be too much for my skin and break me out, but this does not do that at all. Of course, it's in the lavender scent, so it smells absolutely amazing. It's biodegradable. They really put a lot of thought into their products, and they are made in the USA. So not only is it good for your skin, but they really want to work towards a better environment as well. So this is another thing that I love. If you have sensitive skin, definitely give this a try too. It won't irritate it, which I cannot wait to try it. It's just been so long. Oh, Honest. So that's the last thing that I got from them. That's pretty much all that I bought recently. I definitely have a budget, so I wasn't able to buy anything more. I think my drugstore hunt for the perfect foundation is gonna have to wait because nothing has worked. So I might have to just go back to not necessarily expensive ones, but ones that I know work well for my skin. I don't think my skin can take it anymore. I've broken out everywhere. So my poor skin is like, please stop trying new things. Just keep the same old, and we'll be fine. But so that's pretty much it for my mini haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my last Valentine's Day look as well. If you missed it, I'll post a little link down below. If you want to see something else too, always leave a comment. And then until next time, I'll see you guys soon.